Hello everybody, it's Mark, aka the Drunk Bunny, back again with you guys today for another episode of Let's Go to the Movies. This will be the 5th episode of Let's Go to the Movies. Today I am off to see SpiderMan Homecoming. So I'm a bit late on this movie. It's been out for about 3 weeks, but I've been so busy. You know, I thought once I got to summertime, I'd have more time to do stuff, and, well, I do, but I've also had other things that I have to take care of. And I do have a school class. Sorry about that. I did just eat breakfast, and kind of, I don't know. Anyway, I have been taking an online class this summer, and it's been time-consuming. It's not a hard class, but it's been time-consuming. Sorry, I'm picking at my eye and stuff. Anyway, I just had breakfast. It's 9:30 in the morning. Had awesome biscuits and gravy. Love biscuits and gravy. I love just junk food in general. Anyway, yeah, it's a warm day today. I've got the windows rolled up because there's giant bugs out here that keep trying to fly into my window, or else I'd have the windows down. Gonna head over to Evansville because there's an awesome theater in Evansville. I went to it on the 4th of July, and I've been to this theater before. It's a rather cheap theater, and you usually get, you always get free popcorn if you want it. They give you a small bag of popcorn for free, and I think you might be able to get refills for free, but I'm not sure. But anyway, this movie theater, I've been there before, and there's nothing really special about it. But the last time I went on 4th of July, I went with my family to go to the movies, and they have these really fancy reclining seats now. Like the most fancy and comfortable seats I've ever sat in a movie theater. It's freaking amazing at that theater, and it's still pretty cheap. It's around, I think it's $6.75 during the afternoon, and it's if you go in the mornings, it's $5.25. Now, unfortunately, there are no morning showings of SpiderMan Homecoming today. I don't know if there are any morning showings today, but $6.75 is still not bad. And even if you don't want your free small bag of popcorn, you can get a medium popcorn and a medium drink for $5.50 at this theater, which is crazy cheap. That's amazing. Like, that's the cheapest I've ever paid for concessions. So, definitely going to take advantage of that. And Spider-Man Homecoming has been on my list. There are a few more movies I want to see this summer, so I'll go ahead and run that down with you, and that's basically the plans for videos the rest of the summer. There's Spider-Man Homecoming. I do really want to see War for the Planet of the Apes. I've seen Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and I need to watch Dawn, but I don't know if I'm going to do that in time to see War in the theaters, so I might just wait and see War of the Planet of the Apes when it comes out on Blu-ray. And then the other movie that I really want to see comes out this Friday, July 28th, and that's Atomic Blonde, which I actually heard about that movie because Marilyn Manson made a song for the movie, or didn't make a song, he covered a song for Atomic Blonde. Stigmata is what it's called. I listened to it, it's pretty good, and the trailers for that movie look awesome, so can't wait to see that one. I've heard good things, so that's basically the plan for the summer. Do a couple more episodes of Let's Go to the Movies. And, of course, my CD update is still coming. So, but today, we are going to do a little bit of media hunting. I am trying to cut back and save money. So I don't want to do anything crazy. But I am going to go buy Disc Replay because I'm going to Evansville. Or not Disc Replay, sorry. Super Mega Replay. Disc Replay is in Champaign. But, anyway, I'm going to Evansville. I felt like I just have to go buy Super Mega Replay because it's just such a great store, and at the most usually I spend $20 in there, so I figured I could afford it today. And also another plan I had, don't hold me to this, is to go buy a couple Dollar Generals, or at least one Dollar General, because I have heard watching other YouTubers, I've heard that Dollar General's gotten some new Blu-rays and DVDs in, so thought we might check them out. Dollar General's always cheap anyway, so if I did find something, I wouldn't be breaking the bank there. So that's the plan for today. Kind of a chill day. Going to see SpiderMan Homecoming, so without me rambling on any further, I will see you guys later. Okay, so we are at the first stop of the day, and it is a Dollar General, if you can see it. Yeah. This thing, I don't know where a Dollar General is in this town. I know there's like 10 of them. So I use my GPS, and the GPS took me all over the place to get here. So hopefully there's something good in here to justify that drive. So about to go in and see, check out what they have. Might get you some footage in there. They hid these in the absolute back of the store. Just a tiny little display too, so not sure how good it's going to be. Really hidden back here. Yeah. Well, that did not pay off at all. As I showed you, they kind of hid their display in the very, very back. I mean, they had that one row that had all the expensive stuff, which is pretty terrible prices, because it's not that great stuff. But their cheap display was in the back, kind of hidden, and it looked very well picked through, and nothing really that great. Didn't see any new titles really, except for maybe Risky Business, and that was tempting, kind of. I don't have that movie on Blu-ray, and I wouldn't mind having it, but not for $5. So, kind of a wasted trip to Dollar General there. Might try another one, I'm not sure. I'm actually going to go to Disc Replay right now and check them out, because they're usually very good. Radio, come on. Alrighty, see you at Disc Replay. I think at this point they might as well just hand you a copy of Night and Day when you walk in the store. They got so many copies of that movie. Alright, Super Mega Replay got me again. Big bag of goodies here. This store is so amazing. Like, I can't get out of that store without spending money that I don't have. So, pretty crazy. Anyway, I spent $27 in there. I think the biggest haul I've ever had at that store, and that's saying something. Ended up picking up 7 titles, I think. Get the AC going. I'm gonna be here a little while. Sorry about that, guys. I meant to do this kind of quick and easy with Let's Go to the Movies, but Super Mega Replay happened. So, let's settle in, get yourself a drink, and let's go over all of the stuff I bought. So let's start with what I consider my free one. Pretty sure I picked up 7 titles, 5 Blu-rays. Is it 5 Blu-rays or 6? I think 5 Blu-rays. Anyway, this is the one I considered for free. You guys are gonna kill me in the comments for this, if anybody does comment. 50 Shades of Grey. Why did I buy this movie? I don't know. Dakota Johnson is hot. That's mainly the only reason. This movie, I've never seen the full thing. It's probably terrible. It's porn for women, basically, that costs money to see it in the theater. I mean, it's basically like, I think this was like a Twilight fan fiction or something that turned into a book series and then they made it into movies. I don't know. It's free. I'm saying this is the one I got for free. It is free. That's my only excuse. That's definitely the worst one. I think I picked up a lot of good stuff today. So let's go to this one. I finally picked this up, and I'm going to watch it before I go see Justice League this year. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. Still have not seen this movie, I know. Came out last March, and I've always been tempted by it to pick it up, because I've seen it at like $12.99, $14.99. Just couldn't do it. Got it for $5.99, which is a little bit more than I would like to spend, but it's a relatively new release, and I do want to see it. I've kind of warmed up to Ben Affleck as Batman. He's still not Batman to me. Christian Bale will always be Batman. But I want to see Justice League. I kind of know the ending of this movie already because of the Suicide Squad and the Justice League trailers and everything, but still want to see it, and I am going to go see Wonder Woman soon, probably with my aunt, but anyway, Wonder Woman's in this, kind of want to see it too, so anyway, Batman vs. Superman, definitely not the best I picked up, certainly not the worst. Let's do this one. I picked up Spotlight on Blu-ray DVD. I've seen this movie multiple times on Netflix. It is so good. This is, like, seriously one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. It's about the pedophilia case in the Catholic Church, and the Spotlight team at this Boston newspaper is the one that first broke the story, and it talks about how they investigated and broke this story. It's got a great cast: Mark Ruffalo, Michael Keaton, Rachel McAdams. A great cast. Stanley Tucci. Yeah, such a great cast. Really good movie. Well written, well performed. I don't have hardly any negatives about this. It's so good. Seriously, watch it. Like, it's kind of intense, but definitely watch it. And it's even got an ultraviolet code in here too, so yeah. I don't know if it works, but definitely happy to have it in the collection. A really good movie that I've seen already, but want to see again. Sorry about that, guys. Dropped you. Okay. Next one here. Let's go to, that one's trying to fall out. There's one in a case that is falling out. Ah. There we go. Let's go to my DVDs that I picked up. So I picked up Family Guy, Partial Terms of Endearment. This is a slipcover. I really like it. This is the banned episode, the one that they couldn't show on TV because it's about abortion. And it's got a really cool, like, it looks like a brown paper bag, which is what they used to put porn in back in the day. I don't know if they still do that or not, but people would go buy magazines with pornography in it, and they would put it in a brown paper bag because it covered up the nudity. So I really like the packaging there on this one. Really nice slick cover. It's just one episode, but yeah. I'm not sure if this is on the... I think this is on the volume sets. The Studio Griffin The Untold Story is not on the volume sets, but I do believe this is. But anyway, I picked it up. It's really cool packaging, and Family Guy for $3. Had to add it to my collection. And the other DVD, sticking with the theme. Family Guy, Season 11. Now this is interesting. I found a copy of this with the slipcover. Sorry about the shakiness, my phone's getting really hot. Found a copy of this with the slipcover for, it was more expensive, so I didn't pick that one up, even though I do like the slipcovers. This cover is actually kind of nice, that's why I picked this one up, and without the slipcover, but it says Season 11. I was pretty sure they did Volume 1 through 12, and then they started with Season 12. But maybe they did Volume 1 through 11, then they did Season 11? Because I found a copy of this with the slipcover that said Volume 11, and it was the same set, but this one says Season 11, so I'm a little bit confused, but I don't know, we'll see. Maybe this is a foreign release? I don't know. I doubt it. But anyway, this even still has the sticker tape on it. Now it's been cut, so it's been opened, but yeah. Family Guy. Add to the collection again. We got 2 Blu-rays left here. Birdman. Oscar winner from a couple years ago, I think. This was originally released with a red Blu-ray case. I wish I'd have gotten a copy with that, but still haven't seen this yet, and I really want to. I've heard it's amazing. Again, Michael Keaton. I love Michael Keaton. He's a terrific actor. He's actually going to be in SpiderMan, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, really like Michael Keaton. Emma Stone is in this as well. I really like Emma Stone. So yeah, definitely excited to see this movie. And for $3.99, I kind of jumped on this when I saw that. It's just a Blu-ray, I believe. Yeah, there is artwork, so that's nice. And finally, the final one I picked up here, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, for $3.99. Again, really cool box set too. This is a nice thick box type thing. Again, I've heard it's an amazing movie. Daniel Craig, Blu-ray DVD combo pack here. Yeah, like I said, I've seen YouTubers who've seen this movie and they say it's amazing, so I hope I'm gonna like it. Probably gonna save this one actually for the winter, because I've heard it's a great movie to watch kind of in the winter, kind of on a cold night. So yeah, when you pull it out, it's got the girl here on this one, and then Daniel Craig on that side. My phone is super hot, it's hurting my fingers. And then it has discs inside. Pretty cool disc art too. So definitely excited to pick this up. Again, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Let's see if I can stack up all of this, because I picked up a lot of stuff today. Come on. Alrighty. Excuse my struggling. Big stack of goodies from Disc Replay, or Super Mega Replay. Oh, such a good store. I wasn't planning on spending that today, but oh, they got me. They had so much new stock in there. They were really, really full. The shelves were really, really full today. So very excited about all of that goodness. And I've got more stuff to put away. My bookshelf is full again. So I've come up with another idea. I'm thinking about, instead of double layering my shelves, I'm thinking about stacking some Blu-rays up, like vertically, to save space. Yeah, my collection is growing fast thanks to Super Mega Replay. So thank you, Super Mega Replay. Alright, I will see you guys. I think I'm going to go to Goodwill, actually. There's a Goodwill here. Just to kill some time, maybe look at some records. And then, because I don't need to spend money. I was going to go to the record store, but not after I spent all that. So I think I'm going to go over to Goodwill before the movie starts, because I got an hour. So, see you at Goodwill, maybe. Okay, guys, so there was nothing at Goodwill. No records at all, actually, which is interesting. The first Goodwill I stopped at had records, but they were all country and gospel, which are my two least favorite genres of music in the world. So, yeah, no. And there were no records at all at this Goodwill. So, anyway, at the movie theater now. I don't know how well you can see it, but hopefully. Getting ready to see SpiderMan Homecoming. I have very big expectations going into this movie. The last two Spider-Man films were The Amazing Spider-Man and The Amazing Spider-Man 2, which were not very good. I own the first one on Blu-ray. I just bought it recently. I'm not a big fan of the movie. I liked it when I first saw it, but I never even watched Amazing Spider-Man 2 because I heard it was so terrible. And the first one was starting to lose that effect on me, and I wasn't liking it anymore. So I'm really happy they've rebooted Spider-Man. He was in the last Captain America film, so I saw the new Spider-Man in that movie, and I'm really happy they're going with a little bit more immature character, because Spider-Man's a teenager, you know, he's supposed to be a little bit more immature than the rest of them, so I've heard it's funny. I even read a review where it said it was a nearly perfect movie, so very excited. I've got high expectations. I love Michael Keaton as well. Michael Keaton is playing the villain in the film, and I've been talking about him a lot because I picked up 2 of his movies today. So, very excited to see that. I think it's going to be a great, great movie. So, I'm going to head in to the theater and go check out SpiderMan Homecoming. So, I'll give you guys my thoughts after the movie. Hi, everyone. Outside the movie theater. If you can see it, the movie is over. Just got out seeing SpiderMan Homecoming. So, my thoughts. I liked it a lot. I read actually a review before watching it today, actually. Said it was a nearly perfect film, and I kind of agree. I wouldn't put it on par with Logan or something, like, comparing, you know, the movies that I've seen this year. Logan, I think, is the best one so far. But it was a lot of fun. Really good jokes in the movie, very funny. I like that they're kind of pushing the envelope now. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera. They're kind of pushing the envelope now with the humor in these PG-13 superhero movies, which is kind of a little bit dangerous because there are a lot of kids that go see these films, but I have no problem with it, obviously, but I love that they're doing it. They're making a lot more, they're swearing a lot more, they're making a lot more dirty jokes, which are funny, for sure, and I thought there were a lot of really good jokes in this film. The action was pretty good as well. The guy who's playing Spider-Man, I just found this out today. I believe his name is Tom Holland. And I just found this out. I'm actually older than the guy who's playing Spider-Man. That's pretty crazy. It's probably the first time in my life I've been older than the lead actor for a superhero film. He's actually like a month and a half younger than I am. So, but he definitely looks a lot younger than I do, I think. Oh well. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, really good acting, really funny. Loved Michael Keaton. I'm a huge fan of his. He's one of my favorite actors, period. And he was really great in this film. He played Vulture. Yeah, Vulture was the villain for the movie. Yeah, exactly the direction that I would like a Spider-Man series to go in is what they did here. I mean, I'm really happy Marvel finally has the rights to Spider-Man again. I think it's still owned by Sony and Columbia Pictures, but Marvel has the rights to use him now. So he's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is really cool. And yeah. Lots of good moments in the film. The Spider-Man's friend, Ned. I don't know if that's a character that's been in the films before. I don't remember, but he's really funny. He's a really good character. They didn't go where I thought they would go with the whole love story thing, which was fine. I liked it the way it was. But it wasn't what I expected, which is kind of nice. It changes things up a little bit, because the whole love interest thing, the storyline, it gets kind of old. It's kind of cliche with superhero movies, so I'm glad they did something a little bit different, but still kept it pretty much the same. yeah, not a whole lot of flaws. I'd give it probably a 4.5 out of 5. I think it's really, really good. I wouldn't put it on par. I give very few movies 5 stars. The Dark Knight is one of the only movies that I've given a 5 star. There's only like 4 or 5. I could count them on one hand, probably. At least that I'm thinking of right now. There might be more, who knows. I am kind of scatterbrained. So, anyway, loved it. And that's going to be the end of this video. So, hope you enjoyed. A bit longer than I would like it to be, because I did a lot of media hunting. Or I didn't do a lot of media hunting, but I ended up scoring big disc replay. So that's what made this video really long. So if you stuck it out, awesome. Yeah, next video is either going to be a CD update, or I might have to do another Blu-ray DVD update for all of these ones that I picked up today. And then in a couple weeks, I'm going to be seeing Atomic Blonde. So I'm very excited for that one as well. So see you guys later. I'll stop rambling. Give me a like if you enjoyed the video. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button down below. And most importantly, thank you for watching. Bye. Have a great day.